Let's be honest, ladies, being busy is not impressive anymore. It's actually a warning sign. Powerful women aren't chasing packed calendars and to-do lists. They're building clarity, leverage, and freedom. So this week, we're diving into why busy is the new red flag and what powerhouse women are doing instead. Hi, my name's Sandi Glandt. I'm a high performance productivity coach, wife, mama to two very busy boys, TV host, and host here of the Slay Your Day podcast. And every single week, I'm bringing you trainings, hacks, and strategies on how to slay your day. So we're going to dive into this week on why busy is the new red flag and what powerhouse women are doing instead. Let's get into it. All right. So number one, the first way that powerhouse women are changing the game, leveling up with their time, money, and freedom in 2026 is they are auditing what actually produces results. That's right. I did a training on this just a week ago to share with you, number one, the big money moves, but also how to identify your big money moves. So busy women ask, how much did I do today? They're looking at their checklists and their calendars and their to-do list, but being a strategic woman, she is asking what actually moved the needle forward. If you haven't already, I want you to go check out my Big Money Moves free training that I have for you. So I'm going to link that below. This is a brand new training that is out this week just for you. So if you head over to the Big Money Moves training, again, we will link it below. You're going to have access to identify exactly what are your big money moves that are going to move you forward and help you to identify what actually moves the needle in your business every single day to see real results. And let's remember, a full calendar does not equal a profitable life. All right. Number two, we are going to dive in. This is what powerful women are doing in 2026 to move the needle, see progress, and go after those really big, juicy goals that you want to achieve, but they're doing it strategically. So number two is to build systems before you build more goals. So we've talked about this before, but if your success has to rely on memory or motivation or having to manually put the effort in, that is very extremely fragile. Okay. High performers install systems to put into their homes and their businesses. So every single day you're seeing progress. Progress continues even when you step away. If your progress depends on anything being manual or by memory, it's already unstable. So build those systems before you add on more goals. All right. Number three is a big one. But before I dive in, I want to make sure that you are subscribed to the Slay Your Day podcast because every single week I am bringing you new tools and tips and hacks and strategies on how you can scale your home and business and have freedom in your life, freedom to have time with your kids, spend time with your spouse, or guess what? For yourself. So make sure that you're subscribed to the Slay Your Day podcast. Every single week, I'm picking 3 new winners who subscribe to have the Slay Your Way signed copy of the Slay Your Way book, Slay Your Day, or a guest appearance inside the High Performance Academy. So I can't wait to see you inside. Once you subscribe, make sure you come back, you comment below, and you write that you have subscribed to the Slay Your Way podcast. So I know that you're here and you are entered, my friend, for a chance to win one of these 3 amazing prizes that we do every single week. All right. The third strategy that powerhouse women are doing things differently in 2026 is they are ruthlessly protecting their revenue producing time. I just did a new video on this that you can check out on YouTube that's called How to Build Systems in 2026 for time, money, freedom. I'm giving you the blueprint. So I would go check that out. Look at the strategy that I share with you there. But powerful women don't just create white space, okay? They eliminate everything that doesn't make them money, build assets, or expand their influence, right? This has to be the main area of focus so you can save that precious time for yourself, your family, your marriage, and all the big, beautiful things that you're building. I want you to think about all of the low value tasks that you're doing right now. Some of these low value tasks are potentially answering your emails. Some of them are over serving in areas that you don't need to be showing up into. Okay. They stop filling their calendars with things that feel productive, but that don't pay and that don't move the needle. Okay. I have an entire training on this also called the Big Money Moves training, but also do, delegate, and delete, deleting, automating, or outsourcing the things that you don't need to be doing. Okay. You don't need to be doing this as the high, powerful woman that you are. We have systems for this. We have automations for this. And we also have teams for this. So which bucket does this fall into for you? If it doesn't make money, build an asset, or protect your energy, it's a distraction. So get it off your plate, focus on the needle moving activities, and watch how your business explodes. All right. Number 4, the fourth powerful trait that high, powerful women are focusing on in 2026 is building a team that multiplies your income, not your workload. Your team will help protect exactly where you need to be, where you need to be showing up. And when powerful women don't try to do everything and you surround yourself with a team that you can hire and train, you get to lead people in a way that protects your time and expands your revenue. This is so, so powerful. I'm actually doing a training on this inside the High Performance Academy where we're diving into how to hire the right people, how to know when it's ready, how to know when you're ready to hire or to expand your team, because every task you hold on to has a hidden cost. Okay. And I want you to think about that as you're moving throughout your day. This goes back into the audit that we were talking about. Where are you showing up? Where are you putting your time? Because every moment matters. So right now, I want you to look at where you can delegate. I want you to look at the operations that are slowing you down. I want you to look at the tasks that don't require your zone of genius, that you can delegate, outsource this off to, or automate, get an automation in place. All of this we dive into inside the High Performance Academy. And I keep talking about the High Performance Academy because this is the place where systems, strategy, and support are built to help you scale your business and do it in a way that allows you to have more time and freedom in your life.
Ladies, can I be real with you? I'm 38. I get Botox. I'm a busy mom, and I do not have time for a 10-step skincare routine. That's why I'm obsessed with Liviand. It's a simple 4-step skincare system that actually works. It starts with a purifying cleanser. It removes the day, the makeup, and the mom life chaos, leaving my skin clear and fresh. Then I go to the vitamin C brightening serum. Instant glow, even when I've had zero sleep. Next, I use the hyaluronic restoration cream, a total hydration boost that keeps my skin plump and smooth all day long. And finally, the firming cream. This one's the secret sauce. It visibly tightens, plumps, and renews your skin with the soursop leaf and fruit extracts, the dual peptides, and fruit stem cells. Basically, it helps me stretch those beauty appointments for months. Because as we know, moms deserve skincare that's simple, effective, and makes us feel amazing in our skin. Head to soursopnutrition.com and check out the Liviand Skin Care System. And don't forget, use code SANDY20 for 20% off your purchase. Liviand Skincare, aging on your terms.
So we are no longer being stuck in maintenance mode. Now you get to focus on what's growing your business and the areas that you truly want to show up and be present in. So right now, I want you to focus on the 3 areas, on only these 3 roles. Okay, here they are: vision, revenue, and leadership. Those are the 3 areas I want you focusing on as the leader of your business. You don't scale by working harder. You scale when the right people are on your team and supporting you in a way that you get to build the vision and the business that you love and are proud of, and that serves people in a really big and meaningful way. The 5th and final way that I want to share with you of women that are powerfully showing up and leading is that they are getting in rooms where this kind of level is normal. This kind of elevation and growth and scale is normalized. Okay. This is so important because who you surround yourself by is going to determine how you're thinking, where you're going, how you're growing. Powerful women don't try to scale alone. Okay. That is a myth. If you've heard of that before, doing it all alone, doing it all yourself, it's a complete myth. They surround themselves by other women who are already thinking bigger, moving bigger, operating in a way at this high level that now gets to be normalized. Okay. So because your environment is quietly going to set the tone and the barometer for what you feel is possible, what you can achieve, what feels acceptable, and how fast you grow. So I would ask yourself right now, what rooms and environments are you putting yourself in that are going to allow you to grow and elevate and scale so much faster than you would alone? In the wrong rooms, burnout is normal. In the right rooms, clarity and revenue and momentum are normal. Which one are you choosing in 2026? And that is the power of the High Performance Academy. You've been hearing me talk about it for the past 30 minutes. It's not just strategy. It's proximity to women who are building real businesses, real leadership, making real money, and designing their life on purpose. Okay. You don't rise to your goals. You rise to the level of the room you choose to stand in. So what is that going to be for you? And I would invite you, now that we're still in Q1 of 2026, your life could completely change in the next 3 months. I've seen this happen for clients that happen very quickly in the matter of 30 days. Okay. So you don't have to wait decades or years for this change and this evolution and elevation to happen. This can happen to you by making a decision immediately, right? Just a quick decision that you want to get in the right room. And a bonus tip for you. Okay. This is a little sprinkled bonus tip number 6. Making faster decisions is where the money is waiting. The faster you can move, the faster you can operate. Indecision is one of the most expensive habits a business owner can have. Okay. Powerful women decide quickly, they adjust quickly, and they move while others are still thinking. It blows my mind when I have conversations with different business owners and operators where they have to hem and haw for weeks over something that could have been made in a matter of minutes. Okay. Or at least even in a day, because the opportunity rarely goes to the smartest person in the room. Okay. It goes to the one who moves with conviction and is able to ebb and flow. Speed to decision is speed to revenue. Okay. So how fast are you making decisions? When you make up your mind, you make a move and you make things happen. So make faster decisions where money is waiting. This is a huge, big money move I want you thinking about in 2026. So if you haven't already checked out the High Performance Academy, you can check out the information below. And also, if being busy is your default, it's time to get the systems, the strategy, and support of the High Performance Academy in your corner with the women and the strategies that are helping these ladies level up in 2026. The High Performance Academy is where ambitious women stop reacting and intentionally design their lives. And inside, they're doing this with the systems, the strategy, and support. So get into the room of the High Performance Accelerator Academy. This is the #1 program that will give you the framework to build repeatable systems that multiply your time, your money, and momentum without sacrificing the things that matter most: your marriage, motherhood, and your mission. So I can't wait to see you inside. Thank you for being here for this episode of the Slay Your Day podcast. I can't wait to see what you do with this information. And as always, ladies, make sure you go out and slay your day.